That a recipe for victory for the Oshawa Generals.
Last change goes to the Oshawa Generals. They start their top line. Cole Cassels with Bradley Latour and Hunter Smith. The Agard line starts for the Ice Dogs. We're underway, round 2 in the Eastern Conference playoffs. The OHL, Oshawa Generals and Niagara Ice Dogs. Mike Luck and Shane Hollinshead. Latour down low. He had a pinching defenseman in Mermis. Now gives up the puck to Knott. And back the other way comes to Fruscia, trying to get the outside. And Smith gets a shot away. It's steered aside by Appleby. He hit on Agard at center, and Carlisle will start ahead for Oshawa. To Cole Cassels, the Vancouver third-rounder, already signed by the Canucks. Can't get the puck in too deep. Not. Lindbergh will slash a puck in for Oshawa. 4.5 minutes gone by in the first period. Here's a steal down low by Cassels out front. Latour tipped the shot on net.
Cinderella team in Toronto this past Christmas, along with Oshawa.
Pittsburgh not in the lineup tonight. Healthy scratch as the logjam on D continues. Payne fell awkwardly in front of the Niagara bench. He's having a tough time getting back up to his feet. Not sure if he was hit by a puck in a sensitive area or if he twisted something, but he's in some distress on the end of the Niagara bench.
Reaching towards his lower back as he's hunched over on the bench.
Keep an eye on that. There was no one near him. Turnover at the Oshawa blue line. Perlini in deep, taken to the boards by Mermis. Puck comes free. Verhaeghe couldn't find it. Cassels comes up with it for Oshawa. Ahead for big Hunter Smith. Calgary's second rounder. Powell down. Justin Nag stays in the game. Good work by the crew in the truck. But all are back up and we're back underway. 8 minutes. We're approaching the 8-minute mark of this first period. Shots 7-2 in favor of Niagara. Still no score. As Hunter Smith's on the forecheck. Now checked by Latour. Gets it to an open wing, but Mantha will get a chance to backhand it ahead, and does, into the Oshawa zone. Josh Brown takes a look, goes up the glass. Smith couldn't handle it at center. Mantha's got to wait for his partners to clear. Payne is back on the ice, which is good news for the Ice Dogs, but he's offside. Ice Dogs in quickly to work. Dunn to Perlini, and his one-timer. Brown got across to block the shot. Dunn back to Perlini. Perlini, long wrist shot. That one off a skate and wide. Verhaeghe near side. Look back to Perlini, who they seem to be setting up on the power play. And he gives the puck away to Cassels. Cassels around one. Cassels to the net. And he went right into Hope. Referee says get back up the line. So it'll be Van de Sample to start. 8 quarterbacks the first unit with 4 forwards on the ice. Lindbergh's long shot. That didn't miss by much. Just floated wide. Mantha's got Lindbergh's stick all tied up. Fans want a call. Not going to get it. And here's Dal Cole. Losing his stick is Maletta along the board. So down to 3.5 men. Here's Van de Sample from the point. Maletta out to block. Does get his feet in the way and will make it to the bench and get a new stick as the puck comes out to center. Lindbergh chips for Smith. Drops for Lindbergh. They gain the zone. Dal Cole at the point. The Generals get a chance to set up. Van de Sample.
Nobody in front, but still McCarron nearly beating Hope with the hard shot.
Fitzmaurice a steal off the face-off. He'll send it in deep. Chases after it, too, against Van de Sample. Dal Cole in to clean it up. Will start away. Still a minute 40 left to work on the power play. Here's Cassels. Cassels drops for Dal Cole across to Van de Sample. Van de Sample shot. That one stopped by Hope. Maletta gets on. He's sporting the traditional Ice Dogs playoff hair, multicolored. That tradition started quite a few years back. And Mitchell Thierret being one of the more spirited members of the colorful hair group. Sent around by Lindbergh. Cassels will stop this at the point. Cassels directing a shot towards the net. Siebenaller had the stick of Lindbergh all tied up. Van de Sample gets knocked down. Fans want a call, not going to get it. Smith over to Cassels. Cassels walking in. Now the and that face-off win will certainly help. And look out, Appleby almost made an adventure of the long dump in as it ricocheted off the big goalie stick and thankfully hit his skate, not the back of the net. Paquette back on the ice. Ice Dogs kill off the power play, send it getting down to the knee. And the Generals will get the puck at center. Lindbergh gives to Dal Cole. Dal Cole still with the puck. Michael Dal Cole turning away from Siebenaller. Dal Cole to the point. Brown didn't get all he wanted on it. And now Maletta coming back the other way. Mermis got knocked down at the other side.
Go held pointless in the 5 games in round 1 against the Peterborough Petes.
Latour to the front of the net. Hunter Smith couldn't get to it in time. Mermis was pinching and now has to retreat with Payne in tow. Perlini spying as well. Brown in his own corner. Couldn't get the puck past Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe digs it free. Looks to center it out front. Hunter Smith is there. And gets it to Latour, who sends it in. Minute 40 to go in the first period. Here's Cassels as big Hunter Smith lays the body hard on Mikulovic. Now Mantha takes a bump from Smith. Mikulovic picks up the puck, gets it out to center. And Mermis will just fire it right back in. Generals don't want to change. Cassels remains on the forecheck. Long. Cassels versus Agard. DeFruscia jumps in to steal the puck. Brown might get a shot away at the end and does. And it's steered to the corner by Hope. And the Ice Dogs will get this puck up and
sideways and ready to fire the puck out and down the ice. And Maleta, much like he does here on his second faceoff on the PK, puts it right on his D-man stick. Out and down the ice for a clear. What wonders that can do for a penalty kill.
Cole Cassels is the Generals' top face-off man. Look out. Here comes Fitzmaurice. A little short-handed break. Van de Sompel was getting back. Took away most of the steam on that. Hunter Smith with a big hit on Fitzmaurice. They get tied up behind the play, but it's still 4-on-3 back the other way for Oshawa. In front, Lindberg, a shot stopped by Hope. And that's a huge save as Lindberg was fed the puck. Van de Sompel in front for Dow Cole, just slid under his stick. Now the Generals get to set up. Cassels from the point walking in to Van de Sompel. Van de Sompel wants to get back to the point, gives to Cassels across for Dow Cole, a shot, gloves.
The latest of which is able to beat Brandon Hope, but can't beat the Iron.
Face-off win by Maleta. He goes ahead with it. Dow Cole pokes it back in. Generals were offside. Here's Michael Dow Cole. Cassels gives it back to Dow Cole now. He'll gain the line. Dow Cole leaves for Lindberg. Lindberg trying to get it across for Hunter Smith. Generals do corral it. It's Van de Sompel. Van de Sompel behind the back. Cassels. Dow Cole. One-timer scores! In and out in a hurry. On the phone, they're going to go upstairs to make sure, but
so well to start this game with all four lines in the offensive zone.
They got the top line on now. Cassels versus Verhaeghe. They scramble the draw. It's Cassels who gets it. Smith doesn't get it out. Kept in by Siebenoller. Smith with a big bump on Payne. Another Smith will come away with the puck and send it ahead.
Just for a
big bump from Hunter Smith. And now the Ice Dogs want to ice it. They don't get it by Carlisle. They're trapped in their own zone. Petchnik will just send this right back in. Top line out now for Oshawa. Scores!
It's 2-0 for the Oshawa Generals.
Just a quick shot off the board. Now Perlini off a giveaway. Payne calling for it. Payne walking in. And that one was blocked in front. Hunter Smith will start back the other way. Lead pass for Latour is blocked by Brosnan. And Perlini will turn back for Verhaeghe. Payne. Verhaeghe's in front, tips the puck. January.
He had Aidan Wallace on the far side going to the net.
Siebenoller takes a bump from big Hunter Smith. Aidan will take a bump as well. That pops the helmet out of Smith. He's got to change. Latour in front. Couldn't handle a pass. And back the other way come the Ice Dogs. Knott will send it in. Petchnik and Brown, the shutdown pairing of D, are back together for the Generals as the top line of Verhaeghe, Payne, and Perlini are out. Mantha runs a little interference on Lindberg. Brosnan leaves
mouth. Following round one against Peterborough was Josh Brown saying, we, the Oshawa Generals, need to take it to the next level. He recognized they dispatched the Peterborough Petes in 5 games, but he also recognized that they needed to take their game.
To the stick of Cassels, and Perlini comes back the other way. Leaves for Verhaeghe. Brown takes the puck off of his stick and then slaps it to the point. Brosnan can't find it in his feet. Smith will come up with it for Oshawa. Cassels jumping in as well. Here's Hunter Smith. Smith rolling puck. Will tip it towards the net. That one just rolls over top of the cage, and Smith will get it in the corner. Back to the point. Petchnik had it hop under his stick. And he'll go back for it. Gives to Dow Cole. To Cassels. Cole Cassels looking to pass it off. Does. And Niagara will clear it to center. Mermis will chip it ahead, but look out. It's all Ice Dogs coming the other way. Verhaeghe to Payne. He's got Perlini calling for it. The shot.
On the other hand, perhaps try to be a little more creative and pretty. Put together last season, was unable to be broken apart by DJ Smith as they just all fit so well together. 3 very smart players. They just go so well together to make a great line.
We're told that the OHL rulebook on a match penalty leaves the second game at the OHL League discretion. But whether or not Vince Dunn will be available for Sunday will be up in the air, and likely there will be a phone call. Here's Latour. He's got Cassels with him. Latour on the backhand wants to stop and center it. Looks back towards the point. Latour still with the puck. Can't get through Hayden. Cassels jumps in. Pokes it back to the point. Smith is there. Deer changing for Oshawa, so Smith will send it in wide. Pechenik jumps in. Loses it to Cody Payne, and Payne will take his time and then look ahead. Bounce it off a skate. Verhaeghe gives chase. Carter Verhaeghe still with the puck. Leaves for Payne. Payne shovels it towards the net. Perlini was headed to the bench. Where on the post. As it came right back through Hope. For the Generals, 27-17, the shot advantage now. It's a 3-1 lead, along with 3 goalposts in the second period. Brown will send this one in for Oshawa. Minute 22 to go. And we'll see what they have to respond with. Here come the Ice Dogs. They had an opportunity to set up in front. Quick shot. That one hit a goalpost off the stick of Payne. Quiet rush by Perlini and Verhaeghe. Now the other way comes Latour. The Generals are getting the stretch pass going through the neutral zone and finding some success. Mistely now down low. Had Cassels up front. Couldn't get him the puck. Mistely ends up on the top of the net. And back the other way comes Carter Verhaeghe, trying to turn away from Carlisle. Carlisle's got him all wrapped up. Payne sweeps in to steal the puck, gets it back to the point. Mikulovic winds and fires, diving down where Mistely and Cassels is slow to get back up. Carlisle versus Verhaeghe in the corner. Perlini's there as well. Hosang jumps off the bench. Here's Perlini turning with it, takes a shot. And what did that hit?
Maybe a post again.
May have been crossbar as well, and long shot in. That one just ends up wide of the net. Hosang battling with Mermis, comes up with the puck. Hosang playing keep away. Hosang still with it now. Hosang dangling. Hosang stops, now delivers and gives.
Period where Niagara looks for a jump.
Quick shot by Smith. That one's blocked by a diving Brosnan. Latour in front. That one hit a goal post again. That might be the 5th goalpost we've seen by Oshawa. Brown sends it around the zone. Cassels out front. Latour, a shot deep by Hope. Centered out in front. Hope will bat that ahead, and Agard will pick up the puck. One-on-one against Mermis. Agard will send it in. Carlisle will be the first one to it. Pushes it up the boards, and Cassels will pick it up for Oshawa and start away. Long pass too far for Carlisle. Fitzmaurice can't handle it. The Generals' blue line. Verhaeghe keeps it in. Fitzmaurice for
in each of first 6 games in round number 1, and Hosang has a point here in game number 7. Perlini does not.
Here's Smith breaking in for Oshawa, trying to get through Manta, and Smith at the last second tried to tuck it up high. Now he gets a check in on Knott, and that one was close to being from behind. Perlini will send it back the other way. Verhaeghe in the corner takes a bump from Pechenik. Latour in there to help out. Comes up with the puck and will chip it by Manta. The Generals will change as Siebenthaler's back in his own zone. Brings across for Knott. Knott waiting for the puck to settle. Ahead for Perlini. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Lindberg gets it ahead for Cassels. Cassels with Lindberg. Drop.
For the Niagara Ice Dogs as they trail 4-1. Need to get something rolling here.
Not sure what Marty Williamson said to referee Sean Reed. If he wanted a penalty or a power play, it worked. Here's Hosang down low. Verhaeghe fanned on the shot. Cassels.
So much attention and so many eyes, and before you know it, he puts it on the stick of a teammate.
Generals had the #1 penalty kill in the regular season at 85.7%. Their penalty kill in the first round of the playoffs against Peterborough was shockingly 85.7%.
Keep going, Mike. There's more.
Their power play was working at 25% efficiency in the regular season, but good for 4th in the OHL. And guess what? First round of the playoffs, 25% efficient. The Oshawa Generals on the power play.
That's just creepy. We had to double check our stats as we were kind of reviewing our notes together, as the power play and penalty kill percentages coming into this game matched postseason to regular season.
Cole will come up with it and lose the draw, and Van de Sample is forced back to center. Minute 25 left to go in the power play for Oshawa. Dow Cole gives to Lindberg. Lindberg will gain the line, peel back and set up the power play. Gives to Van de Sample. Lindberg goes to the high slot. Van de Sample Gives to Dalcole. Michael Dalcole. Band on the shot. Van de Soppel. That one's in it. Turning away. Gets the puck to Peterson. Trying to center in front for Cassels. That was partially blocked by Hayden. And Jenkins will pick up the puck. Long pass for Ho-Sang. It was intercepted, and Cassels has it on the offensive zone. Generals are changing. And Jenkins. Dalcole. Long shot in. That one rising over the top of the net. And let it go. Generals were changing. Came close to too many men on the ice. No one can touch it. And that's why icing gets waved off.
Smart play by Hunter Smith and a smart call by the linesman.
Brown. Ahead for Smith. He'll bank it in. Latour takes a look. He's got Cassels in front. Moran kicked that away from Cassels and Knott will turn in his own zone. William Knott gives the puck away. Smith will keep it in. Hunter Smith sees it up. Latour a shot. That one just missed. And Knott will pick it up again. This time skated out. Knott trying to get around Brown. Denied. And the Generals will just bat it out to center. Mantha takes Latour. Steals the puck, however. He'll just send it deep in the IceDog zone. Sievenoller. Ahead for Knott. Knott cross ice for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe jumps to the middle. He's got Perlini with him. Verhaeghe scores! Wrist shot over net. Played around. Cassels the first one there. Swept in front. Latour, and what a save. Another save by Moran. Two huge stops with 2:10 to go. Ho-Sang looking for a long lead pass. He's got it. Working on Mermis. Feeds for Jenkins. Jenkins trying to get around Carlisle. Maleta overskates the puck. Hunter Smith will get to it first. Get it out to center. The net's been cleared. Moran's to the bench again. And Cassels has got it in his own zone. We'll just flip it out to center. Latour looking for it. Maleta's just going to throw it into the zone. The IceDogs, I think, were offside, and they'll keep it alive. Hunter Smith now. He hit Cassels with the clearing attempt. Mantha uses his leg to keep this in. Here's DeFruscia. DeFruscia cross ice pass. Carlisle with a great move.
Quick.
Here's Sievenoller. Long shot. That one was tipped in front. I think it was Brown who got the stick on it, but ticked it up and off the glass. Latour wants to pin it. And the Cassels was on the right side of center, but Smith would have been offside, and so Ho-Sang a chance to get it ahead. Here's Maleta, taken to the boards by Brown. Puck comes loose, sent towards the net, blocked in front by Mermis, and he'll backhand it out and down the ice. It's rolling end over end, but look at this backspin. Would have been good in the Masters.
Jordan Spieth.
Smith out front. Latour will just bang it.